Hi everyone, my name is Konasumi, and today I'm really excited to be showcasing Jelly Drift. This is an arcade racing game with 5 unique tracks, and the goal of any percent is to complete all 5 of these tracks in the game's time attack mode as quickly as possible. You're going to see checkpoint warping, you're going to see some really cool flips and jumps, and there are really cool sequence breaks in every track of the game. It's going to be a really good time. The run's going to go by pretty quick, and there's going to be a lot to explain, so hopefully I do a good job with that. The run will begin on Dusty Desert. I'm going to get into the one and only tofu machine, and the run will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Dusty Desert. I'm going to start off this run by doing a really cool jump on this rock. We'll see if I can get it. Not quite. That rock can be pretty tricky to hit, but thankfully, the terrain over here, I can just climb my way back onto the road. I'm going to set myself up for a really cool jump that's going to skip a pretty big portion of the course. See if I can hit it here. Unfortunately, no. Let's see if I can get myself out of this lake and back onto the road, hitting this checkpoint out of order. I'm then going to warp back to the very start of the track, jump off this ledge here and into the lake. I'm gonna retry that so I can get the right angle. And if I do that right, I can reverse all the way up that side of the lake and go to the finish, but not before I skip the last corner by flying into this lake. Funky Forest is the next track in Jelly Drift, and it's really cool. I'm gonna hop into the V47, which is a car better suited for off-roading. And its additional weight is gonna make for pretty good for a skip coming up in the later part of the track. I'm going to hit this checkpoint at the very start, warp back to the very first start of the race, and head my way over to this other checkpoint. There's some really cool sequence breaks we're doing here, and I'm going to get ready to do a pretty cool skip where I skip a whole bunch of the track by climbing across that pond. Yo, first try. That skip gave me a lot of trouble in practice, and I am so happy that I just got it first try at GDQ. And that was Funky Forest in the V47. Moving on to Sneaky Snow, we're going to stay in this car. It's going to be very helpful for this track. I'm going to reverse all the way up this hill and do a pretty precise turn back onto the pavement. We're currently going in reverse right now. Going to hit this checkpoint and jump off the side of the mountain and spin my car around to maintain stability in the air. And once I hit the ground, I'm going to correct myself and make my way over to this next part of the track. Gonna do a cool fence clip where I just drive right through the fence, and then I can hit this checkpoint right here. I'm now gonna warp back closer to the start of the track near where we started, and I'm going to hit the finish by jumping off the side here at the specific point. See if I can land it. Not quite. Hitting that landing, it can be a little tricky at times. Pink plane, we're gonna go back into the tofu machine. I'm gonna go reverse at the very start of the track, do a cool little turn, and proceed backwards. And I'm gonna get myself ready for a pretty cool jump that's rather precise. Gonna jump off here, making sure not to hit those trees. Gonna get back onto the pavement as I get ready to hit this next checkpoint. There's a really cool jump coming up that I need to make sure that I hit. So let's see if that happens. Gonna make sure to angle my car in the air a little bit. I didn't quite get the setup, but it still worked out pretty well. That jump can be really difficult to get sometimes, and if you mess it up, it's possible to lose a whole bunch of time from it. So here I gotta be careful in this high speed section, going pretty fast on that windy section of road, skipping a whole bunch of the track, the Jelly Drift style. I'm gonna recover back to this checkpoint all the way up here and jump over to the finish. I'm hoping I don't get stuck. All right, awesome. That was a bit of a weird landing, but we're good. Now we're moving on to the Akina downhill. If you've ever watched Initial D, you will know this course, and I'm going to do a really cool skip at the start here. I'm gonna aim for this guardrail, jump my car off it, and hopefully stick the landing. Awesome, that was perfect. And I hit this checkpoint over here, and we're gonna do the course pretty much in order for the rest of Akina downhill, but there's some really cool sequence breaks that allow us to skip major portions of this track. Like right here, I'm gonna spin my car around off the side here. Ooh, that was a bouncy landing. Let's see if I can flip it over in time. There we go. Gonna spin around and get ready for yet another jump. Gonna jump off the side here. I got a really good lineup. We'll see if I can stick the landing. Awesome, that was perfect. Akina downhill. Pretty cool track. Gonna skip this hairpin here by cutting on the inside. Thankfully, there's enough space behind the guardrail to drive on. And I'm gonna get ready to hit this checkpoint right here. And like that last trick I did, there's a little bit of space behind the guardrail that I can drive on, and that allows me to skip a few more corners of the track. Gonna hit this checkpoint right here. I'm gonna spin my car around, go in reverse. And we go in reverse because it's actually faster to accelerate in reverse. Time is coming up in 3, 2, 1, time. That was a 1:27 on Mount Akina. That run went very fast. There's a whole lot to explain, lots of cool tricks being done, and I had a whole lot of fun with it. That went really well. I hit some pretty difficult tricks on the first or second tries there. But yes, this is Jelly Drift. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is a really fun game. It has a really cool community. Definitely check out the leaderboards and the Discord server. And thank you to GDQ for giving me an opportunity to come back and play a pretty cool game for you all. But yeah, that was all 5 tracks. We did Dusty Desert, Funky Forest, Sneaky Snow, Pink Plains, and the Akina Downhill. Really cool racing game. Would definitely recommend checking it out. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of GDQ and the racing block.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that run of Jelly Drift here at SGDQ 2021. We gotta go fast. I have an $80 donation here from Catlink, who says, for every jar I smashed during my run, crabs were definitely the masterminds behind Silly Block this year. I have a $25 donation here from Jeff with a G 2006, who says, long-time watcher, but first time being able to catch this live. Thank you for everything you're doing to support MSF. Aloha from Hawaii. And to you, Jeff with a G 2006, I say aloha, mahalo nui loa for your donation. I have a $10 donation here from JT, who says, I donate more, but a goose stole my wallet. Common problem. We all understand. You know that we have all sorts of bid wars open going on right now, including one to choose the track conditions for Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. Now the choices are snowstorm, rainy day, or clear skies, and snowstorm is in a wild lead. Let me make sure I have that total correct here, with $1,103. Rainy day being in second place at $195. Rainy days are my favorite, so maybe y'all could donate for that one. I am getting word that our next runner is ready, so take it away, Martins with Paris Chase.